Now, the EFF is condemning ongoing violence and looting of shops owned by foreign nationals. The party says no African is a foreigner on African soil. Maloko Moloto has been following this story for us. He joins us now live from the newsroom. So, Maloko, Julius Malema says the weak criminal justice system is contributing to the increasing violence against women and children.
Absolutely, Shahan. In fact, he even pointed the finger of blame at the police, saying that oftentimes they ignore evidence as well as witnesses, saying that as a result, people are no longer encouraged to report such cases. And he went further to say that he is going to be helping the family of the slain UCT student by assembling a team of legal people that's going to be headed by Advocate Ngugai Dobi. They are going to help the family to sue the Minister of Telecommunications and also the South African Post Office, because the man who's accused of raping and murdering the UCT student Uyinene Mkhwejana was apparently employed by the SA Post Office, despite the fact that he had a criminal record. But let's listen to what Mr. Malema said.
More recently, a father hanged dead his 4 children, Ayaka Gianni, and her 3 siblings. The reality is that these are not unique cases, but a reflection of the daily experiences of women and children who face the threat of rape, abuse, and death in both private and public space. The solution to these problems must lie in fixing our public institutions of law enforcement, the police stations, prosecutors, and judges who care. Perpetrators of sexual crimes in our country know that women never get any help from the system, and thus they perpetrate their crimes on them with impunity. Our criminal justice system is most toothless when it comes to dealing with rape, detecting psychopaths, and unearthing violent domestic spaces.
Malema also slamming the recent plan by the finance minister to grow the economy, saying it was a war against the working class.
Yes, he actually says that it's going to lead to mass retrenchments, particularly in Eskom as well as Transnet, because he says it is calling for the privatization of many institutions or companies that are owned by government, and saying that all the organizations, political parties that are leftist should actually join the EFF and fight the implementation of that plan by the Minister of Finance.
After the ANC conference was openly bought by white monopoly capital, we do not take it for granted that their policy direction is going to be dictated from imperialist Euro-American academy like Harvard University. Mboweni's document seeks the privatization of key assets of the state like Eskom, Transnet, and water. It also plans to keep the banking sector outside the control of the state. It is a fact that with privatization always come job losses, casualization, and outsourcing. We are back to the days of introduction of GEAR that saw the state companies being privatized, including the shutdown of universities. We call on the left in South Africa, from independent trade union movements to political formations inside and outside legislatures, to unite for the coming ANC war against the working class.
All right, we're going to leave it there. Maloko Moloto following that story for us.